Hi, I'm Aldrin Lucas, and for my second build in this creative engineering class of Mark Rober, I created this baby Groot that dances if the plant is well lit and it is hydrated. So for my second build in this class, I'm going to make a plant health sensor, which will be powered using a soil moisture sensor and an LDR. So the soil moisture sensor, of course, will measure the water level in the soil, and the LDR, or the light dependent resistor, will measure the amount of light that the plant receives. I'm going to show you my initial testing for the soil moisture sensor. So this would be my quick and dirty test for my soil moisture sensor. So as you can see, I have connected my sensor to the Arduino. This is my code, and now I'm going to plug my Arduino into my computer. It's hard to do this one-handed. Okay, now we're gonna upload the code. Okay, now we're gonna open the serial monitor. So as you can see here, the moisture content is 216 or something about that. So I haven't watered this plant for the whole day, so there should be a drastic change when I put some water on it. Now the value is 150 something. So yeah, it definitely changes the value when you put water in the soil. Okay, so I guess that's my proof of concept. For the dancing mechanism, I used a servo motor and popsicle sticks as a coupling rod. For Groot's body, I used a few more popsicle sticks for his arms and covered him using yarn and a small rope I found at our house and colored him brown using poster color. For Groot's head, I asked my two artist friends to sketch out a cartoon version of Groot for me. They're awesome artists and I will attach their art profiles in the description. The footage you are now seeing was the first test I did with my code that included all of the components. I also added green paint to Groot's body to make him look cooler. So I'm using two sensors. First is this LDR that measures how bright it is in the room. So originally, since it rained outside earlier, I cannot test this outside, but originally it's meant to detect how bright it is from the outside. So I tweaked the program to sort of adapt in my indoor light. And I'm using this soil moisture sensor that I inserted in this plant to measure if it is damp enough for the plant to survive. So yeah, now everything's hooked up. So since the light is okay, the condition of my program is the baby Groot will dance if the plant is hydrated and if it is well lit. So since it is not dancing yet, and the room is well lit, I'm going to pour a glass of water in this plant. So hopefully that would trigger the sensor. Okay. There it is. Now that now that my sensor registers that this plant is watered already and the room is well lit, it sends a command to my baby Groot to dance. So if per se I cover my light sensor, it will tell that the plant is not in a well lit area, so my baby Groot will stop dancing. But if I uncover it, it will resume to its dancing thingy. So that's it. Originally, I was gonna solder my project, but since I have a lot of school requirements right now, I will not be able to do that for now. But after the school requirements, I will solder this into a functioning pro build that I will just have to impale the plant with. So that's all.